Have you ever noticed the striking similarities between the gods of ancient civilizations? It's almost as if they were all drinking from the same celestial wellspring of stories, just giving them different names. Today we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating parallels in mythology: the comparison between Indra, the king of the Devas in Hinduism, and Zeus, the king of the Olympian gods in Greek mythology. Are they merely two sides of the same ancient coin, or are their differences more profound than their similarities suggest? Let's start with the most obvious and electrifying connection: their weapon of choice. Both Indra and Zeus are renowned as masters of the storm, wielding the thunderbolt as their primary symbol of power and authority. For Zeus, the thunderbolt, or Kronos, wasn't just a weapon. It was the instrument of his supremacy. Forged by the Cyclopes in the depths of Tartarus, these jagged bolts of lightning were gifted to him in gratitude for freeing them. With these thunderbolts, Zeus led the Olympians to victory against the Titans. Casting them down from the heavens and establishing his rule over the cosmos, his command over lightning was absolute, direct manifestation of his power over the sky and his role as the ultimate arbiter of divine justice. Now let's turn to the east, to the Vedic king of gods, Indra. His weapon is the mighty Vajra, which translates to thunderbolt or diamond. Much like Zeus's Kronos, the Vajra is no ordinary weapon. It was fashioned from the bones of the sage Dodichi, who sacrificed his own body to provide the gods with a weapon powerful enough to defeat the malevolent asura, Vritra. Vritra was a serpentine demon who had swallowed all the waters of the world, causing a catastrophic drought. Indra, riding his celestial white elephant Airavata, engaged Vritra in a cosmic battle, and with the power of the Vajra, pierced the demon, releasing the waters and restoring life to the world. The parallel is undeniable. While they're sky fathers, their authority symbolized by the raw, untamable power of the storm. Their thunderbolts are not just tools of destruction, but instruments of order, used to defeat chaotic forces and establish a divine hierarchy. This shared imagery speaks to a common human experience of awe and fear before the power of a thunderstorm, personified in the figure of a mighty king reigning from the heavens. But their similarities don't end with their lightning-fast tempers and weapons. Let's look at their lifestyles and their celestial courts. Zeus resided atop Mount Olympus, a majestic peak that pierced the clouds, serving as the abode of the 12 major Olympian gods. From his throne, he presided over a court filled with powerful and often dramatic deities. Olympus was a place of divine feasting, music, and intrigue. Ambrosia and nectar were the food and drink of the gods, granting them immortality and eternal youth. Zeus, as the patriarch, was at the center of it all. His word was law. But his court was often a hotbed of jealousy, rivalry, and complex family dynamics. Similarly, Indra reigns from his capital city, Amaravati, located on the peak of Mount Meru, the cosmic mountain at the center of the universe in Hindu cosmology. His celestial court, Svarga, is a paradise for righteous souls and gods. It is a realm of immense beauty and pleasure, filled with celestial dancers like the Apsaras and musicians like the Gandharvas. Here, the Devas consume soma, a divine drink that grants them vitality and heightened consciousness. Like Zeus, Indra presides over a court of powerful beings, and his rule, while supreme, is often challenged by ambitious asuras and even internal disputes among the gods. Both Olympus and Svarga represent a celestial ideal, a paradise ruled by a powerful sky god. They are the ultimate destinations for heroes and the righteous, places where the divine order is maintained through the might of their respective kings. The lifestyle of both Indra and Zeus is characterized by a certain indulgence and a notable penchant for dramatic affairs. Both are known for their numerous liaisons with goddesses, nymphs, and mortal women, resulting in a host of demigod offspring who would go on to become legendary heroes. This shared trait, while often leading to trouble and the wrath of their respective wives, Hera for Zeus and Sachi for Indra, further cements their roles as figures of immense power and vitality, patriarchs whose lineage populates the world with extraordinary individuals. For the most compelling piece of evidence linking these two divine figures, the linguistic connection. The similarities in their stories and attributes are not a mere coincidence. They point to a shared origin, a common ancestral culture known to scholars as the Proto-Indo-Europeans. These were a group of people who lived thousands of years ago, likely in the Pontic-Caspian steppe. And their language is the ancestor of most European and many North Indian languages, including Greek and Sanskrit. As these people migrated across continents, they carried their myths, their gods, and their stories with them. At the heart of their pantheon was a chief deity, a sky-father god. Linguists have reconstructed the name of this primordial sky god as *Dios Fater, which translates literally to sky father. Does that sound familiar? Let's break it down. The Dios part of the name is the root word for day, sky, and god. In ancient Greek, this root evolved into Zeus. The fatter part is the root for father, which became pater in Greek, and of course, father in English. The Romans called him Jupiter, a contraction of Deus Pater, or Godfather. Now, let's look at Sanskrit. The same root *Deus evolved into Dios. In the early Vedas, one of the most ancient Hindu texts, the sky god is called Dios Pita. That's right, Dios Pita in Sanskrit and Zeus Pater in Greek are linguistic cognates, direct descendants of the same Proto-Indo-European name, Dios Fator. They are, linguistically, the same god. Over time, as the cultures diverged, the roles of these gods also evolved. In the Greek tradition, Zeus retained his position as the supreme ruler of the pantheon. However, in the Vedic tradition, while Dios Pita is recognized as a primordial creator deity, his prominence faded. Another god, Indra, who was a more dynamic warrior and storm god, rose to become the king of the Devas. But here's the fascinating part. Indra absorbed many of the attributes of the original Skyfather. He took on the role of the thunderbolt wielder, the bringer of rain, the vanquisher of chaos, and the king of the gods. So, while Zeus is a direct continuation of Dios Fater, Indra is a successor who inherited the same cosmic job description. He is the Vedic answer to the same archetypal figure, the powerful, storm-wielding patriarch who rules from the heavens. The connection is a stunning example of how mythology travels and transforms through language and time. It shows us that deep within our collective past, different cultures shared a common understanding of the divine, personified by a mighty god who ruled the sky. So, are Indra and Zeus the same god? In a way, yes. They're branches from the same ancient root to distinct cultural expressions of a single, powerful archetype that resonated with our ancestors thousands of years ago. They are testaments to a shared human heritage, a reminder that the stories we tell are often more connected than we realize. Their tales of thunderous battles, celestial courts, and cosmic order have inspired awe and wonder for millennia. Echoing the voice of the ancient Skyfather across cultures and continents, what do you think of these incredible parallels? Do you know of other mythological figures who seem to share a common origin? Let us know in the comments below. And for more deep dives into the fascinating world of Hindu scriptures and comparative mythology, make sure to subscribe to our channel, Sanatum Puranas.